Oh, I am stuck of the word. Let me think. I will try to say. Ngay lúc này mình đang ngồi chỉnh sửa video cho các bạn, nhưng mà tính ra là cái video này nó hơi dài, tại vì mình nói tiếng Anh không, rồi mình cứ dây dưa, nói không được nhanh, cũng là không được vào trọng điểm nhiều lắm ấy. Vậy nên là nếu như các bạn không muốn xem video này thì cũng ok. Với cả mình thấy là video này chỉ hợp cho những bạn mà đang ở trình độ ví dụ như là mất gốc, kiểu hoang mang, hoặc là những bạn mà đang ở trình độ thấp tè tè mà muốn nâng trình độ của mình lên á. Còn nếu như mà các bạn đã giỏi tiếng Anh rồi mà các bạn muốn từ trình độ trung cấp đi lên cao hơn thì các bạn không cần xem video này đâu. Với cả mình sẽ để cái phần chú thích ở bên dưới là ở giây thứ bao nhiêu thì nó đi vào trọng tâm, để mọi người có thể đỡ tốn thời gian hơn. Vì mình có kể một vài câu chuyện không cần thiết lắm. Với cả sau khi mà thật sự là bây giờ đang trong lúc mà edit video thì mình cảm thấy là mình không biết là mình có dám post cái video này lên không. Chắc là mình sẽ post thôi, nhưng mà post lên thì chắc là mọi người sẽ được chàng cười nhiều lắm. Tại vì phát âm của mình rất là kỳ, rất là tệ. Đến bây giờ mình tự xem lại mình cũng thấy ngại nữa, cũng thấy ngượng nữa. Nhưng mà thôi, mình sẽ cố gắng để vẫn post lên, để sau này ví dụ khoảng 6 tháng sau hoặc 1 năm sau mình có post thêm một vài video nữa mà nói tiếng Anh thì hy vọng là nó cũng sẽ tốt hơn. Hello my friends, welcome to my channel vickytv, and I am Victoria. In this video I'm going to share with you guys my tips on improve and studying like speaking skill, especially for English. So if you are interested, keep watching. Before I start, as usual, I will tell you a story about myself in this journey. Like back then in 2016 or 2017 I think. No, 2016. So in 2016, back then I was studying Korean at Korean University, and there is an afternoon. My friend and we was taking picture in the front gate. There was a foreigner guy sitting there and listen to music, enjoying the sunshine and everything. But he's so stunning, and like I think I was hitting on him, and yeah. Finally he came to us. He tried to talk to us, but and after talking for like few minutes, we found out that he is German and he just arrived Korea a few days ago. He's studying here as exchange student, so he couldn't speak Korean. He only speaks German. He only speaks German and English. But that time my English was so bad, even like, you know, I don't know how can I explain the situation. I only can say hi and like talk for a really short sentence. And he asked us to take picture for him to in the front gate as well. So yeah, we did it and we exchanged on the Instagram. I really like him because he was so tall and handsome and gentleman, and the way he talks is just so, you know, oh my god, I still remember it. But then so we had another date after a few days later. It was so terrible because I couldn't speak English and my friends as well, so we couldn't talk as much. We only drink coffee for 30 minutes and then we left. I was so regret because I couldn't speak English well. I did lose a lot of chances because I couldn't speak English. In this video, I maybe will not like edit it perfectly, because I want to show you exactly the way I speak in English, the way I talk in English, and and I want you to feel it that way too. But before that, let's see a video I post in my Instagram like over a years ago when I first tried to speak in English. Okay.
Wait a minute. Before we keep going, let me explain a little bit about my English. So my English speaking is not that good, but I still decide to make these videos using English because I wanna practice it for my next coming IELTS test. So please, if you don't understand what am I saying, or if I use wrong grammar or vocabulary, please leave the comment behind below. Thank you so much. I will really be appreciate about that, and we work on it. Okay, so keep going. Here's my project. Close together. And it is always. Oh, wait a minute. Before we keep going, let me explain a little bit about my English. So my English speaking is not that good.
Okay, it's still horrible right now, right? The first one and also the most important one is do not afraid of speaking out loud. Okay, remember it. To be honest, I didn't prepare any script for this video. I just take a note, like to keep the main point, to not get out of the track. So yeah, that is what happening on my mind and how I am trying to explain my thought in English, in another language, to show you that I am not perfect. I am still on my journey to improving myself, but I'm not afraid of being wrong. I'm not afraid of my accent or something like that. I'm not afraid of if someone make fun of me or laughing at me because of my grammar mistake or because of my pronunciation is bad or because of my accent. I'm okay with that. They can do whatever they want. At least if I can make someone laugh, it's good enough for me. Okay, so and if someone give me their opinion how to improve it, or try to change my accent, or teach me how to pronounce it in the correct way, so I will be really appreciate that. You can see that my English is terrible, but I'm not afraid of talking with foreigners. I'm not afraid of speaking out loud my thought and my opinion, so you should do that too. You cannot wait until you be perfect in English, until you be you cannot wait. It's forever. If you wait until you feel like it's the perfect time or perfect moment, or you are perfect now, so you will just waste time, because there is no standard for perfect English. Even native speaker, they have a lot of accent, like American accent, Australian accent, or England, Singaporean accent, all around the world. But the thing is, they still can understand each other, and it's good enough, right? So whenever you speak in another language, remember that it is not your mother language. It's not your native language. So it's normal. It's okay for you to speaking it in different accent, or it's okay when somebody cannot understand what you are saying. But if you are showing them that you're going to improve yourself, and you try your best to express your thoughts, so they will help you keep your mind as you are a child, you are a baby. Remember when you was a baby, you study, you just speak, You just talk without thinking it is wrong or not, and then the other person, your mom or your dad, will correct you the way you pronunciation. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's not about because you are own, so you have to good at some language, or because you study it for 10 years or 20 years already, so you have to good at it. So it's not about that. Do not too much care about maybe people will laugh at you, or maybe people will make fun of you. It's okay. If you are keep going to speaking it out loud and improving yourself day by day, one day they'll laugh, like they cannot laugh at you anymore, and they will be really like shame as themselves and prove that they are wrong. The second tip, especially for those who don't have like foreigners friends, who don't have a lot of foreigners friends to talk with. I know nowadays we have a lot of online app or online like classes for you to practice English online, and it is good. It's the best way to practice English when you have friends, or when you engage in a classes in some lecture that have foreigners, and you can talk with them and interact with them in English. So it's the best one. But if you don't have any foreigner friends to practice English with, the best way is practice is yourself. If you just keep saying or talking with yourself, it would be really difficult for you to make the perfect sentence, right? Or to learn the new vocabulary. So I have a tip is that choose a book that fit your level, or like higher than your level. When you read it out loud, okay? Because those books, they already have perfect sentences and a lot of things to learn, so you can learn it by read it, but read it out loud. If you read it by your mind and you just read it by using your eyes, so like you think what happening in your head is that you are reading it, and your imagination about how you speak it is totally different when you read it out loud. For example, to me, I love to read some self-improvement books like this, like Think and Grow Rich for Women, or You Are Badass, or How to Win and Influence People, because I read them in Vietnamese before, and Big Magic. If you want to read some book about like technical topic, you can choose some technical topic that you really like and interesting in. I highly recommend Everybody Lies and Factfulness. I finished this a few months ago. This one I finished this a long time ago, and this one I finished this last year, I think. Even before, like I finished this before the COVID-19 virus happens. And in these books, it's also mentioned about the virus as well, like Ebola or something related to the virus, and how we we were wronged about the world, and why things are better than you think. I think it's really interesting book, because it show you life on the 4 income level, and how we are react to other countries, and how we are seeing the world. Yeah. And this book, Everybody Lies, is about big data, new data, and what the internet can tell us about who we really are. And for me, I will take you an example. This book, okay, I will just like pick it's kind of short topic, and short. You can see it's from here, it's really like short. So I can finish this in 5 minutes or something like that. Tip number 3 also related to tip number 2, because when you read it out loud, you hear it right now, but how you hear it is not how the other person hear it. You maybe can think that you are speaking it right way, and you are speaking it like perfectly, but it isn't. So how to check it? It using your phone to record. So I will give you exactly the example, how I do it. Choose your delusion. Is it delusional? Is it delusional of me to place infinite trust in a force that I cannot see, touch, or prove, a force that might not even actually exist? Okay, for the sake of argument, let's call it totally delusional. But it is any more delusional than believing that only your suffering and your pain are authentic, or that you are alone, that you have no relationship whatsoever with the universe that created you, or that you have been singled out by destiny as specially cursed, or that your talents were given to you for the mere purpose of destroying you. What I am saying is this: if you are going to live your life based on delusion, and you are, because we all do, then why not at least select a delusion that is helpful? Allow me to suggest this one. The work wants to be made, and it wants to be made through you. Okay, and now it just took me like 1.5 minutes to finish this paragraph. Now I have to listen it again, right? To place infinite trust in a force that I cannot see, touch, or prove, a force that might not even actually exist. Okay, here is a lot of like vocabulary that I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, and I don't really I don't really know what is it means, so I will use the Google Translate. Here, for example, delusion. So it is in Vietnamese, it is ảo tưởng. Okay, I use it and then I press this one. Delusion. Okay, so now I know that I did totally pronounce it wrong way, right? Delusion. Now after I know how to pronounce it, I will use the button here, the voice, to pronounce it again. So if I pronounce it like in the right way, correct way, so it will like appear here. See? Delusion. Okay, done. Can you see? So the first one, when I say it, it was wrong. Like it misunderstood me to illusion, not delusion, because I mispronounced the D. And the second one is totally perfect, delusion, right? Delusion. That is how I improve my speaking skill. The first one is do not afraid of being wrong. Be proud of you are learning. You are learning new thing and you're trying to improve yourself. The second one is reading a book out loud. The third one is record it and check it again. 4. Use Google Translate to check your pronunciation. 5. This one will really help you a lot. Like for example, you can do as me doing right now, like record yourself and post it on YouTube. That is how you give yourself a motivation, and you can like learn a lot and you can get feedback from your audience. Who knows, in the future you can be a famous YouTuber because of your study English. journey, or because of like the way you motivate other people to keep learning, keep doing their work. Or if you are kind of person who don't want to public yourself in the internet, so you can use the private button. You can upload it in private and you can see it, like you can see yourself a month later or 2 months later. How did you improve it? How did you change? And it's really like a documentary. Another story is I really love travel, especially travel around the world, travel to another countries. But before, when I travel, I couldn't speak English, so I couldn't have any friends during travel. But if I can speak English, I definitely could have a lot of friends during those trips, and I definitely can enjoy like that trip a lot more and more, and I can learn a lot more too. Okay, so now you know my English speaking level is really low level, right? But I am still confident when I speak in English, not just because I am like perfect or I am banking about myself. It's just because I know that I know my level. I know that I am always be willing to learn the new things and get the feedback, even if it can be really bad feedback or it can hurt my feeling, but I always open and I always willing to take it, so it's okay. And I know that if someone really care about me and if someone want the best for me, they will tell me the truth and they will help me to improve myself, not like impress myself. When you try to learning a new language, stay around the people that always encourage you to speak it more and more. Just like avoid those people who told you that, oh my god, your pronunciation, your accent is horrible, just stop talking. Do not like spend time with those kind of people, because making mistake is one of the things you cannot avoid when you learning something. Just stay humble, know your level, and know that you can improve yourself by taking step by step, day by day. Give yourself time and just do not give up, okay? If I can do it, so you can do it too. I think it's for today. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it help you, and yeah, just please tell me anything about your opinion in this video, or what are you doing to improve your speaking skill or any other skill. I am really appreciate you a lot for watching it until now. I'm going to see you in the next videos. Bye bye!